Hello, 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 hello. Camera's off for a minute. I'm just cleaning my glasses. They were really, really, really bad. So I'm just cleaning the lenses and I will be with you in a minute. I just felt it was better to come on at the right time than come on a little bit late. So, hello, Shatika. Are you still here? There we go. Oh, I look horrible. Mind the messy hair. Hello. Ah, ah. How is everybody's night? Let's adjust my camera here. Hey, Chandler. How's everybody doing tonight? Mind my messy hair. Don't mind it, please. Hey, Laura. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you've had a wonderful week. So, hey, Sharon. How's it going? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I've been looking forward to this. Hey, Cheryl. Ah, hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Thanks for coming. So who does anybody get the Mary Maxim Yarn of the Month Club? Because I do. Hey, Katrina. So I'm just wondering if there's anybody else that got this month's uh project. Oh, Chandler, you're tired and in bed. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you get a good restful sleep, and I hope you rest up. Hey, Zach. So happy Saturday, everybody. Hey, CDC, how's it going? I should maybe get this going on YouTube just so I can. There we go. There we go. Oh. Hi, Angela. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, you're doing fine drinking water? Cool. I'm drinking iced tea with ice cubes in it because I'm really hot. Okay, no more ice cubes. That's a bummer. Oh well. It's still cold though. That's what's important. It's cold. Because, man, I'm hot. I'm just having hot flashes right now, and they're a bugger. Oh. Oh. So I'm just trying to cool off. I actually have my window open, and I have a fan going, and it's not that warm outside, but yeah. And I'm in my craft room. I've been actually downstairs all day, so with my computer on the couch gaming. So level 44. Yeah, level 44. I've still managed to not become an assassin. I'm really proud of that fact. But they had to take the game down because somebody did an update to the main game and changed it, which made the collection of mods that I have not work. So the guy who oversees the whole collection, well, the people who oversee the collection, I guess all the different modders, they've had to update, and I think we're waiting on 20 more people to finish updating their mods to work with the new update that came down the pipe with no warning. So it's been a bit of a fun time. So I got bored waiting because. So did I decide to do something else? Yes, I did. I decided to game again. And did I decide to go to a different game? No, I started a new one. A new one, same game, just not without all of those mods. I just made a vanilla game. Okay, it has a few mods, but not that collection. None of that collection. So yeah. No, I'm level 5? No, level 10 on that one. I just got to level 10. And already a vampire. It was how I started. I started in the vampire hunting people. And then I ended up going on a quest, and the quest ended up with you either have to put your soul in a jar, you have to be a vampire to go into this part that we have to go into. And it's like, really? Damn. So now I gotta learn how to play as a vampire. So, how is Trishy Wishy? Trishy Wishy is okay. She has been happily gaming all weekend so far. Ooh, a level 27 wizard. That's cool. That's hard to get your wizard up because they take so long. And they're so weak in the beginning. Oh, I find them very, very difficult to play. But they're worth it because they become so very powerful. I think you're pulling my leg, but anyway. I am a gamer. Can't help it. Turn my children into gamers. So we're a family of gamers. Turning my husband into a gamer slowly, but well, slowly. I don't know about Shirley. He's fighting. So he's just not that much of a gamer. So yeah. But anyway, I was asking about Mary Maxim because I got their new. Oh, where the hell is it? I saw it. I did. I saw it, and I thought, oh, it's right here. Cool. Isn't that pretty? That's a snowflake table topper. Isn't that pretty? Jeez, you think I'd get better at technology? I mean, I used to be a tech. It's just sad. It's so sad what I've lost. People who knew me before, they just cry. They do. Isn't that pretty? I might try my hand at that. I don't know. We'll see. But I like the colors. It's you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls. 6 balls of this mercerized cotton. That's a pretty color. That shows up as blue, but it's actually a tealish blue. It's really pretty. It's more teal than blue. Yep. So that came in. And if I don't do the project, which I'm thinking I might try because it's pretty, then I need a table topper for my table whenever that gets in the kitchen. I don't know if it'll be this year. I jest. So how has everybody's week been? Mine's been, what did I do? Mine's been okay. I baked. Didn't do much. I baked. Friday I took my friend to the drugstore in Raymore so she could get her meds. Yeah. 10-15 minute drive there, back, you know. So 15 minutes after we got back, guess who calls me to tell me my pills are ready for pickup. Same pharmacy. So, and I have to drive my friend into Regina for an appointment she has on Monday. Guess what's not open in Raymore on Monday? Pharmacy, of course, because I go right by Raymore, you know, on Monday. Small towns, gotta love them. You want daily updates on the new fridge? Well, the new fridge is doing great, and it is still pretty and teal, and it still looks awesome in the kitchen, and I still love it. So, yeah. The new fridge is awesome. I love it. So, yeah, that's been my week. Not much of anything other than the yarn came in. I found my Crojo and I've been crocheting again. Not a lot, but a fair bit. Mm. I started the dish pad to put dish rack under or on. This is how much I got done so far of that. So just cotton, handicrafter cotton. And I have right there. My friend and I started, sorry, this bottle holder. I don't know if she's watching, but if she is watching, that's how much I've gotten done so far of the bottle holder. I'm not trying to go so fast because I don't want to get it done. I want to be able to help her as she needs help. So, yeah, that's what I've got on my plate. Laura, it's up to the provinces, and apparently in Saskatchewan, no. Some places will be closed. The pharmacy is always closed on Monday. So, and my friend's doctor's appointment is, she's verified it, that they are still open. There you go, Chandler. That's why I like it out here. We don't get any crappy people. We left them all behind in the city. I'd buy you a coffee crisp, Robert. Maybe a box of them. Everybody likes coffee crisp. How do you like your coffee? Well, crisp. And butter tarts, because it's a Canadian thing. Yeah. Butter tarts. Butter tarts. They're good. Yep. I don't think I have any. I think it's wishful thinking on my part. Let's open my drawer of snacks. I have Werther's Original Crispy Creamy Caramels, the soft ones. Oh, don't put that there. Don't want them to melt. I have a Mr. Big. I have a Mars bar. Dun, 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 dun. Got an Arrow bar. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And I think that's all the food items. Yes, that's all the food items. So I'm well stocked up. See, that's why I would mail you I would send you a coffee crisp, Robert. If I had $1,000,000, I would buy you a box of coffee crisp. I would. No, I'm sorry. I just made this most amazing dish. Let's talk about food for a bit. Sorry, Robert. It's called Thanksgiving in a bowl. It's a crock pot. It's like chicken crack. Like, oh my God, it's so good. I made that for supper tonight. It was so good. There's no leftovers. And then for once, I didn't tweak with the recipe. I made it exactly how they told me to make it. Now I know what I would do different. Oh, no, I lied. They said check it, and if it's dry, add some moisture, but they didn't say how to add the moisture, so I added a can of corn. Yummy sweet corn. With the juice in it, and I just dumped it in there. That's what I did. So it was chicken breast, and then you season it, and then you pour a box of stovetop stuffing on it, and then you mix up a can of cream of chicken soup, but I want to try it with cream of mushroom. Half cup of sour cream, um, some chicken bouillon or some chicken broth. You mix it up and you pour it over everything and make sure you cover up that stuffing. And you cook it for 4 hours on low. That is good. Those chicken breasts just fall apart, and you can shred them. You can try and dish them out whole. It didn't work out so well for us, but good luck with that. It just falls apart. It's so good. Hey, Rudy, how's it going? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm talking about food. I made 2 more loaves of zucchini bread. So, yeah. Other than that, I really haven't been doing much other than crochet. Oh, hey, cool. I liked that convenience of living in a city. I enjoyed that having the grocery store, deliver. It was great. I partook of it when my kids were very young. When my Matthew was like 3, 2, in those ages where you didn't want to drag him around. That's yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of recipes out there like that, Laura. I discovered that. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them. This one was called Thanksgiving in a Bowl or Summer Thanksgiving in a Bowl or something like that. I don't know. But it was good. It was really good. I am stuffed. Which is why I was able to show my chocolate bar Hastache and not have one. Because I am still stuffed from supper. Yeah. Yeah, I like that convenience. That's one thing I miss in the city is the fast food, the convenience of everything, the delivery service of everything. You know, I miss all that. That was nice. Bad for my agoraphobia, which is, how it got so bad because I got everything delivered. But here I'm getting out, every second day I make sure I walk to the post office. Unless I'm getting a parcel, then I tend to drive because I don't know how big the parcel is. Hey, unpaired voice, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, Robert, what were you thinking of not thinking of it? That was not thinkingly of you. Yeah, I said that. I did. Oh. Hi, IBB. How's it going? Oh, thank you, unheard voice. I appreciate that. Thank you. I get up to 200 and I'm doing a giveaway video. I thought about doing a giveaway live, but I think I'd rather just do a giveaway video for this first one. Yeah, I'll just do a giveaway video. And I think I'll just, do it that way. Oh, nice, Robert. That's awesome. Oh. So, yeah, after 3 weeks, I found my Crojo. It's been a long 3 weeks, but I'm back to crocheting. Not as much as I used to, not at the same pace. I'm sure that'll come back, but I'm having trouble with this hand. This hand that holds the yarn is cramping a lot. So it seems or I hold the yarn for a little bit and then it starts to cramp and I have to, like massage it. And the intervals between it cramping just slowly get, shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. And I go as long as I can, but it gets to the point where you're dropping the yarn because it hurts and you're picking up the yarn, it doesn't, it hurts again. It's just, no good. So right on, unheard. That is awesome. Way to go. Because that's like uber cool. That's like MacGyvering. That's awesome. Hubby's been working this week. He started this week. He works next week, and then he's back off, which is okay. And then we'll concentrate on the house again. And I'm up here for a little bit, and then once it starts really getting cold, we're sealing up upstairs. We're sealing upstairs off, and we're living completely downstairs. We're not going to heat this floor at all. it's not worth it. So that's awesome. You're an honest God MacGyver. That's awesome. Anything. How about a bathroom sink? I'd love to get this bathroom up and running. So, but now, not before winter. No, because then we'd have to worry about the pipes. So, no, it can stay unconnected until spring. But other than that, things are good. You know, still got no hot water. That's okay. Got parts for the car. Car's still not fixed, but we got the parts, and that's important. Fridge is working good. And surprisingly, the old fridge, the freezer is good. The freezer still freezes, but the fridge part is kaput. Absolute kaput. So we still have, oh, excuse me. Am I feeling okay? I'm okay, Chandler. I'm just tired. And I'm coughing a lot. I'm okay, though, other than that. I'm fine with no winter, Robert. Winter sucks, especially since everybody's saying this winter's going to be worse than ever. It's going to be a hard, cold, harsh winter. Yeah, well, that's part of the issue. um, no, I haven't been doing much of anything. Yeah, I don't like winter. It hurts. The cold gets in the bones and they just ache. And I had a bone ache. My first bone ache of the season came to me earlier this week and it sucked. It was Thursday, it was a rainy day, and it was just nasty. I'm glad you live in a place where you may not get snow. That's awesome. I wish I did, but I live in the prairies in Saskatchewan and we're going to get snow. Actually, I live in Canada and we're going to get snow. Cold kills your legs. I was really surprised. You know, my first ache of the season was not anywhere where I've ever ached before. It was all along my arm. It was all along my arm. Never had an ache in my arm before, so that was new. Didn't like that at all. Yeah, I don't mind the snow. I don't like the cold and the ice. If it could snow all the time, it could be like 0 and snow. I don't like the cold. Zach still makes snow angels. That's cute. I I liked watching Punta run in the snow. He was my little snow dog, little Chihuahua, running in the snow. Little black Chihuahua. Yeah, winter's not kind to my power bill. So, but we're hoping with this part of the house sealed off and not trying to fight the cold because it's very drafty up here. There's no insulation. That will cut down a lot of our power usage because we're still trying to pay off the power bill from last winter. Like literally. Panta dog, I know, I miss him. I miss him so much. Think of him all the time. I do. I miss him so much. Now I'm gonna cry. God, I miss that dog. Yeah, it was a good dog. Nope, can't get a new one, Chandler. Hubby doesn't want one. So, no new dogs. I'm okay. I'm not gonna cry. I agree, Robert. Extra insulation in the attic we'll eventually do that. We're going to take off all of this wood paneling, insulate, and then put up drywall because we don't like the wood paneling. But that's not here. Like, that's like way down the road because we need other things first. So, oh, Chandler, honey, she showed me your tatas, like, don't tease me. I'm teasing. You're so naughty. No, I don't need to see your tatas. Thank you very much. And no, you didn't make me upset. I just miss him. He was very loved. And that, is a wonderful thing for a dog. He was very loved. As much as he was devoted to me, I was devoted to him. So that's a good thing. Just like I'm devoted to these two here. So it's okay. I'm just softy and emotional. I'm trying to get back on my meds into a regular rhythm with my meds because I didn't take my meds the whole time I was camping. Did I mention that? I forgot them at home. Hey, Rudy. It's 7:31 here. Yes, and we're emotional, and I'm going through menopause, which sucks. So that's part of it. Trishy. Hey, Chan Chan. IVB, don't get lost. I'm glad you found yourself. My phone is making noises at me. Hey, I scheduled a live. Cool. I scheduled a live. Did y'all know that? Uh, I love dogs too, even when they get sick on my carpet. That's like Gus, because he eats. You gotta watch him because he gets into stuff and he will eat it because he's a lab and everything goes in their mouths. So yeah, he gets sick sometimes, and he got sick Thursday on the carpet. I was not pleased. I don't deal with sick very well. And like, you're talking to a woman who grew up in a pet store. I have seen so much gross shit in my life. Smelled so much gross crap in my life. I am immune to so much gross crap, and I cannot deal with dog sick or cat sick. I can't. You know what? They throw up. I'm retching. I'm looking away. I can't deal with it. I almost called the hubby to come home, but he was working. I almost called him to come home and deal with it. Almost. It was a passing thought for more than a minute, way more than a minute. But I pulled up my big girl panties and tried and dealt with it. Took damn near half a roll of paper towel just so I wouldn't touch it. Oh, and then you got the heat through it, and as soon as I got the heat through it, it was like, oh god, yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. I had nobody to call to come and save me from it, so I had to deal with it. I can deal with dog shit. I can't deal with dog sick. I just don't know what it is. And you're talking to a woman who, as a child, has stepped on goldfish and felt them squish under her foot. Ugh. Didn't mean to step on that poor goldfish. Really didn't. I didn't know it was there. I would have picked it up and put it back in the tank because it was still alive. Ugh. Ugh. I am scarred for life from working in a pet store, living in a pet store. I'm scarred for life, the things that I've seen. My nose doesn't work right from the things I've smelled. Yeah. So what is everybody else up to? Everybody's quiet. Why is everybody quiet? Ooh. Can't they sting you? I don't think that would be very good. Oh, I got stung by a jellyfish once in Hawaii. I did. Swimming in the ocean. Swimming in the ocean. And then zap. My arm brushed up against something. It fucking hurt. But yeah. That's my jellyfish story. Never saw the culprit. Just knew, ooh, wait. If I felt one, I was told there were more nearby, so get the hell out of where I was. Yes. Yeah. That's what they told us when they let us go swim in the ocean. They just kind of let us kids, the whole band, just go. There's the beach. Have fun. Okay. Surprised all of us survived. Because they say, oh, yeah, there's the reef. Don't go out past the reef. There's sharks. Well, what do the big, strong trombone players do? Oh my goodness, like they got to go out there, prove, they can, hold their own against a shark. Yep. Yeah. Oh, Laura, that sounds icky. A type of jellyfish in Florida that projects its poison. Ew. And voice is working, playing when you can. Went to Walmart today and now you have to work harder to afford what you spent. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I do. It's like there was a farmer's market on Friday that I could have gone to, but I didn't because I knew I didn't really have the cash right now. So there's another farmer's market in 2 weeks. We'll see if I have cash to go then. I want to get some more spring rolls. There's a lady, I don't know where she lives, but she's local to the area because she comes to the farmer's market. And she has coolers and coolers full of these frozen spring rolls that she's made. And she sells packs of 10 of them for $10. And she sells them on a platter, deep fried, like fresh, because she brings her deep fryer. And she cooks them. She sells those for $1 each. And they are the bomb. And now that I have a air fryer and I know how to use it, I'm learning how to use it. I know how to do spring rolls in the air fryer so they taste good. Yeah. So the only thing I want at the farmer's market is spring rolls. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't. Being on disability, I don't do much. Had an upsetting time when we went to Regina on Monday. Oh yeah, Monday we went to Regina, hubby and I. Why? Oh yeah, to get him a new phone because he took his swimming because he thought it was waterproof. I should have told him. I should have stopped him. So it's partially my fault because I should have said, honey, no, no, no. Your phone is far too old to be waterproof. No. But I didn't. I let him go. So Monday, we went to Regina so he could get a new phone. So now he has a Samsung and not an iPhone, which is nice. We have the same make of phone. But his phone is, I don't know what his phone is. It's not mine, but it uses the same plug-in, which is nice. So, yeah. Yeah, that was cute. I'm going to take it swimming. Okay. Oh, yeah. What did you do? You smell. Oh, that's why you don't eat stuff you're not supposed to eat, Gussie. Ick. Oh, somebody save me. I need air. Fresh air. Please. I need a breeze. You got the window open. I'm right in front of it. Help. That one was bad. You woke him up too. So we went to Regina on Monday. Got a new phone for hubby. Went to Walmart and I got new yarn, which is why I have this color of yarn because I bought it on Monday. And what else did we do Monday? We did some shopping and then we came home. Yeah, but I was going somewhere with it, but now I can't remember where I was going. Damn it. So that was Monday. Tuesday I recuperated. Actually it took me 2 days. I had this rude person, that's what it was. I had this rude guy in Walmart ask me about my service dog. And he just kept at me and kept at me and kept at me. And you could tell you're making me uncomfortable because, like, I don't hide it that you're making me uncomfortable because you should be aware if you had two frickin' eyes in your frickin' face and they were open and looking at me that obviously, you're making me uncomfortable. So, shut up. Quit talking to me. But no, he kept on talking to me. I have social anxiety. Don't talk to me. Oh my, it was just rough. Like it was just rough because he asked questions and it's bad enough you're talking to me and I'm facing you and I'm out in public first of all. You have no idea. And then you're talking to me and you're all of the things that trigger my anxiety. You're male. Okay, yes, you're in a wheelchair, but that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know you. And you're asking me all these questions, and I don't know you. and I'm out in public. Did I mention that? So it was just really just upsetting to me. So it just was really upsetting. Yeah, that's all I can say. Well, this was the weirdest things, you know. I can't even handle some strange person coming up and talking to me about my dog. Not that day. Not him. Couldn't do it. Don't know why. Just could not do it. But yeah, like wouldn't you think if you could look at somebody and you could see that you were making them uncomfortable, wouldn't you be quiet? Wouldn't you stop? Wouldn't you? I know I would. Am I that different? I can't be that different. Unheard. Regina is an hour south. Just over 120 kilometers south. So it's not a bad drive. You know, it's not a bad drive. It's not a hard drive. Although once you get hit Regina, you deal with a lot of idiots on the road and construction on every major road in and out of Regina, plus the one major road heading downtown. Because they thought that was a good idea to do it all at once. Uh-huh. So yeah, I gotta brave that mess myself on Monday and go downtown because that's where my friend's appointment is. Then I gotta, and then I drop her off and I get to go shopping because I've, she's gonna be a while, a long time. She's got to get her appointment, have her tests, and then she has to wait for the results. Do they not teach that anymore in schools? Maybe I wasn't taught that either. I don't know. I don't know. Some people can't read body language. That's so true. I guess not. But yeah, I should put a couple of stickers on Gussie's vest that says "Do not talk, do not converse." You can get patches like that to put on their vest. And I've got a vest. I've got a few Velcro strips that can be covered with patches, um, badges. I should order some from online because you can get all sorts of patches for the vest. But yeah, I managed, and that was the worst thing. Like I did Costco okay, and Walmart. That was the last thing in Walmart was actually because that happened on my checkout as I was checking out. The guy was he had me trapped in the line, and he just kept yammering, just kept yammering. Yeah. So anyway, what else is people doing this fine Saturday evening? I'm I was gaming, and then I was listening to music, and now I'm here. And the music got me in a really good mood. It's been so long since I've listened to music, and I used to listen to music all the time. So I think it's something I should get back to. Oh, that's a burn. Oop, I know what made that burn. I just don't know when it made that burn. Hmm. Nice fuzzy cloth for my glasses. Came from downstairs. No, retail is not an easy job. I grew up in it. It's not easy. No, customer service at any level is not an easy job. Um, yeah, because that adage, the customer is always right, is not true. Because I'm just too literal a person. You cannot be right when you come up to me and you ask stupid questions. Did I ever tell you about the woman who bought a guinea pig and it was a curly haired guinea pig and she came and she asked me a couple of weeks later if she could iron her guinea pig's hair so it laid flat? I wanted to tell her to pack up that guinea pig and bring it back because she was too stupid to own it, but I couldn't. I just kind of horrified looked at her and said, "No, you can't do that. That would not work." And I walked to my mom and I said, "You got to take care of her. I can't do this." Oh, and then after the customer left, I told my mom what she said, and my mom said, "Oh, oh, that poor guinea pig." I mean, if you don't want a curly-haired guinea pig, then don't buy a curly-haired guinea pig. If you want a long-haired guinea pig, then buy a long-haired guinea pig. The two are not the same. One is long-haired, one is curly-haired. Long-haired, curly-haired. Yeah. But, there was good people too. Got to meet some interesting characters. There's this guy that drove a delivery truck and he had this massive Great Dane that looked like a Dalmatian. I was convinced for years it was a Dalmatian. Mom kept telling me it was a Great Dane. And I kept saying, no, it's not. It's a Dalmatian. It's got spots. I was really little. And it wasn't until years later I realized it was a Great Dane called a Harlequin, a coloration called a Harlequin Great Dane. It was just gorgeous. And there was a guy who had a parrot, and he would walk down the road with his parrot strapped to his shoulder. It had a little chain on its legs, and the chain guy held the chain. It was nice. Hello, people. Yes, Harlequin Great Dane. They're beautiful. Bye, Unheard. Have a great night. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. You have a great weekend. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a little tense. I'm a little anxious. I'm just vibrating. I can't seem to stop. But supper was very good tonight, and I'm very accomplished because I made it. I feel very accomplished, which is important to feel accomplished every so often. It's good for you. Sorry, my palm keeps itching. People keep saying, you're gonna get money, but it keeps itching and it won't stop. So I keep buying the lottery tickets. I should actually check the latest one to see if we won. Oh, Laura, that sounds wonderful. A male harlequin and a female black with touches of white on her paws. And they have blue merles and blue Great Danes. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. They would be so beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I love Great Danes. I love big dogs. I do. Although Punta got me really, really falling in love with little dogs. But I've always liked big dogs. I've always wanted an Irish Wolfhound. Yeah, always wanted an Irish Wolfhound. I think they're just gorgeous in an ugly sort of way. I just love their head and the fact that they're just real gentle giants. So yeah. Oh my God, I'm going through another heat flash. Whew. Oh, it's just so hot. My arm's out because the fan's over here, and at least it's blowing in my on my arm and cooling my arm off. Oh. So, other than that, people don't sound like you're doing too much of anything. Good for you if you're relaxing. She ended up with a panda pup too. Oh wow! And I believe they got 1,000 for the over 1,000 for the pups. I believe that. I disagree with that. I do. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to breeding dogs. I'm. I feel that, and this is just my opinion. So just my opinion. I'm just putting it out there. I feel that if you're going to breed your mutt, um, then you should only be able to ask for mutt prices. If you're going to breed a championship lineage, then that's when you should be able to ask for championship lineage prices, which are $1,000 and up. Well, like $1,000 would be cheap, but I don't. That's just how I feel. Like beautiful pups, even they, gorgeous. I just don't think that over 1,000. I think that was just. I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to pay it as much as I would have wanted one. uh, I've never paid anything for any of my dogs. Fanta walked into my house and into my lap and into my life. Uh, Mudfoot was a gift, and Gus was bought for me. I guess I did buy him, but WCB bought him for me. A panda pup would have been cute. But I mean, to each their own. I mean, if you can get some money for your pups, why not, right? Nothing wrong with that either. I mean, you feed them. You don't clothe them, but you feed them, you raise them, you hopefully train them to be potty trained at least or partially. Um, Hopefully you got them their first vet check, first set of shots before you let them go. So yeah, You put money into them, by all means, recoup your costs. Absolutely. I have, my mom used to raise and used to breed and show Chihuahuas. My aunt used to breed and show Newfoundlands. My sister-in-law used to breed and show Huskies. Um, I was thinking of breeding and showing miniature Schnauzers. I really was, actually. Hubby and I discussed it. Discussed really, really thinking about it. But then it was like, you know what? This was years ago when we lived up north. And it was just a case of, you know what? That's a really, really great idea, but no, that's not. At that point in time, we had Punta and we had Dizzy Dog, his old dog. She's since passed. And we had Mudfoot, who was a puppy. Or not a puppy, he was a few years old then. And it was like, yeah, no, let's not. Where are we going to put the dog? You know, where are we going to put another puppy? We had 3 dogs and a cat in a 3-bedroom house with a large yard up north. But just, plus there was this ordinance that you couldn't have more than 3 dogs. I don't get that. How can a town tell you how many dogs you can have? How can they? Who gives you the right to tell me how many dogs I can have if I'm taking care of them? If I'm a responsible pet owner and taking care of them and not giving anybody any reason to complain about them, then how many dogs? Why would it matter how many dogs I have? And I know not everybody's like that, but you can't treat everybody the same. We're not all the same. Know what I mean? Gotta allow for individuals. Because if you give those individuals those things, then those other people that failed, maybe they'll strive to do better. At this rate, there's no reason to strive to be a better person. Just thought. Maybe it's wrong. Who knows? I'm just babbling up here anyway. Over 1,000 for the pups. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. To me. I had this cute, gorgeous little shepherd once. Her name was, what was her name? Lady. No, Kira. No, Lady. Oh my God, I can't remember her name anymore. That's sad. She was such a good little dog. I didn't have her for very long because I got sick. And I ended up in the hospital for 6 weeks. I almost died again. Well, this was the first time. And when I got out of the hospital, I had to stay in the city. I couldn't go back home where I was, where there was no doctor. I had to stay in the city. So my boyfriend at the time moved us, and we lived in an apartment. And I couldn't keep my dog, so I had to give her to the SPCA, which sucked. Sucked. I don't know, CDC. I don't see it. But hang on. Let me take a look. Must have. Must have. I don't see nothing. So try it again. Oh, that's nice and cold. Yeah. She was a nice little German Shepherd. She was just perfect, perfect German Shepherd look. Honestly, she was beautiful, but she was miniature sized. She was little. She was apparently had been the runt of the litter, and she never ever grew big like some runts do. She stayed tiny, and she was tiny. And she was given to us because we were going to train her for these people who wanted a dog. She wasn't housebroken, and they couldn't. They didn't want to deal with her. So my boyfriend, who was fancying himself as a dog trainer, said, "We'll do it. We'll train her. Bring her in." And so they did. We did. We brought the dog in. We started training her. She was surprisingly easy to train her, I guess. Once you got her away from her environment, she was really easy to train. So there was something going on in her environment, and we didn't know it then, but we knew it, found out later. Okay, but you're not complaining about me, right? I just want to make sure it's not about me, right? I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. Don't tell me it's about me. I'll be good. I promise. This is me without adult supervision. Good. Good, good, good. Just as long as it's not me, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. I mean, if you make a comment, it should be seen. I mean, if I don't like it, then I should reserve the right to be able to get rid of it, but I should be able to see it first. You wrote it, right? Don't agree with YouTube censorship. I don't agree with censorship. I just don't flat out agree with censorship. Hello, we are people. I have the right to speak my mind. You do not have the right to censor me. You may not like what I say, but I have the right to say it. You have the right to not hear it, but you don't have the right to just arbitrarily say, we're just going to censor you. That's not right. Damn YouTube and their violations, their rules. We should all rise up. Don't ask me why. My doggies are snoring. Boop, boopity, boop. I'm waiting for somebody to type something in. Okay, no, I'm not. So, who? There are 5 attempts to unlock with fingerprints? No, there weren't. You lie. It's supposed to be raining outside. I don't smell it. So it can't be out there. I think they lied to me. There's nothing new in Facebook, which means everybody is doing well or is too busy to check their Facebook. I've got cousins in Vegas right now. They're having a blast. So yeah, hubby and I both have Samsung now. So that's nice. It's been a while since we both have the same phone. He went Apple long, long time ago. And I went not Apple. Anything but Apple. I had a Sony, I had a Sanyo. Oh, Laura, she sounds beautiful. Lap doggy, yeah. Kaylee. Her name was Kaylee. And she used to lick her paws and her when she got to her toenails, she would lick one side and then the other side. One side and then the other side. One side then the other side. And one side then the other side. Like she'd do her paws and then she'd do the toenails like she was painting them. She was my little lady. She was such a sweetheart. Her name was Kaylee. And she was just adorbs. And it just broke my heart. But when I got sick, I lost the baby I was carrying and I almost died. And they still don't know what made me sick. And I came out of the hospital, I was size 5. I went from a size 9 to a size 5. I was skinny. I was weak. I couldn't hold a cup of coffee and walk to the table. I couldn't walk like from a counter to the kitchen table, which is right beside it, with a cup of coffee. I couldn't do that. So, and the only place we could get was a an apartment that didn't allow animals, of course. So yeah, she had to go to the SPCA, and I don't want to think about what happened there. I want to think that she went to a farm. Yeah, but probably not. I don't know. I wasn't the one who did it. I wasn't well enough to take care of her. Yeah, I don't remember much back in my teens. That was a long time ago. I was in a pet store. It all ran together. I was in that damn pet store from the time I was 4 till I finally made my escape when I was 22. It was horrible. My dogs would be lap doggies if I let them on the couch. That's sad. They're big ass dogs. Well, lab, a husky cross, and they would be lap puppies if I'd let them. Yeah. It always made Mudfoot jealous that Punta was always allowed on the couch, but he was little. I tried to have Mudfoot on the couch once. Mudfoot almost fell off. He did not like it. I should sit down on the floor with him more often because he would get a kick out of that. I should do that without getting the nail clipper. Right now, that's the only time I sit on the floor is to go and clip their nails. So, which they're due for. You gotta find the nail clipper. My dogs let me do their nails really well for the most part. Mudfoot, you just got to let him eat the bits of nail that have come off. And he'll lie there and let you play with his paws as long as he's got something to chew on. He'll just, those, he'll just sit there and chew on those nail bits while you clip off more nail. Yeah, he likes them. So that's what I do. I find them and I give them to him. Now only 5 watching. Oh well, that's okay. I'm happy there's 5 watching. I'm sorry to be so quiet, guys. I'm just blah. Haven't done much. Not much to say. That would have been beautiful, Silver Timberwolf. The more I see coyotes and how they put their head down, how they carry their head, how they and their head and their neck are shaped, makes me think that Mudfoot is more a hybrid coyote dog, coy dog than wolf. No, I think he's got coyote in him from somewhere. Hey Pixie, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I'm quiet tonight. The lights are actually bothering me. Oh, that was better. Oh, that's better. Oh. Oh. I'm getting a headache. I'm back here. I'm doing good. I'm getting a headache. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just tired. I did stay up late last night, but I got up early this morning. So, you're working on a paint by number? That's awesome. I haven't done one. I've got one. I've got a tiger in the grass, but I haven't done it. I'm scared to. I'm scared to try it. So we think next year we're going to go camping for 5 days again, or a weekend anyway, with our girlfriend and her man because that was fun. Oh, you're doing a tiger too? Yeah, I got a tiger in the grass, but it scares me to do it, so I haven't done it. Oh wow, raised and bred German shepherds. German shepherds are such nice dogs. They're yappy, but they're nice dogs. I know. I should. I should. I should. Oh, what I'm trying to look for, and I'm stuck because I got a dog like right behind me, so I can't move, and I can't see it. I don't know where it is. I bought some paint by number painting, not paint by number, diamond diamond paintings. Got 2 of them. I'm just looking for them. And I don't see them. But I was sure they made them up. They made them up here. I was sure I made them up here. Oh, or they made it up here. That's what I'm trying to get out. But I don't see them. I don't see them. No, no. I don't see them. I don't know why I don't see them, but I don't say, hey, I have my tablet. uh, I had a Doberman once. Well, okay, my first husband had a Doberman once. She was blue. She was a sweetheart. She was a blue Doberman, and she was gorgeous, and her name was Blue. Yep. Didn't know blue Dobermans could come in blue, but she was honest to God, blue Doberman. She was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Got her at a flea market. He spent our last $50 on her. Could have killed him. Here we are living in a van on the streets of Edmonton, and he buys a dog with our last $50. Like, hello. No, I've been doing diamond paintings for a long time. I've got a really, really big one of dragons that I did. Like, I mean, it's huge. I showed it once. I'll have to get out my diamond paintings and do a diamond painting video. I think that would be fun. But yeah, it's huge. It's a tapestry size kind of thing of dragons, two dragons, and they're fighting. And I just got one of the ones I got is a Pegasus rearing up on B in with the moon in the background. Winged Pegasus. No, yeah, Pegasus is has a winged horse. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Absolutely. I just gotta clear off that desk. That desk right there. That one right there. That one. It looks like it's cleared, but it's not. No. Nope, it's not. Oh, I was able to move a little bit. Okay, I can't move anymore. It's okay, you're good. You stay there. That drives me nuts. I had it. I thought they came up, but they must be downstairs still. So I will have to show them another time. But I'm really excited to get that Pegasus done. So I really want to get it started because I really want to get it done so I can hang it up. It's beautiful. I think it'll go right up there. Right there. We'll see. But yeah. Starting to get nice and cool. I want to move back up here. I've been down in the living room over the summer with the air conditioning. But now that it's cooler temperatures, fallish, I'm hoping to move up here and be up here now. In fact, we'll try it out tomorrow. What's the temperature like tomorrow? 21. Maybe tomorrow's going to be a bad day. We'll see. We'll try it. I can always move down if it's too. But then the rest of the week, like Monday is 19, but I'm not here Monday anyway. I'm on the road. And then Tuesday is 13, Wednesday is 14, then we got 16 and 16. I can handle that. So, yeah, I think it'll be okay up here this week. So we'll try it. Because the more I'm up here, the more this room gets worked on. It hasn't gotten worked on all summer. It's just been a drop-off spot. Drop off more yarn. Okay, gotta go back downstairs where it's cool. Yeah, I stayed up till midnight last night, and then I went to bed, and Gus had me up early this morning, like 8. It was early. I was still tired, but no, he had to get me up. And he does it so well, right? Because he comes up and he puts his head on my arm, and that doesn't get him anywhere because I'm still asleep. So he sits up and he puts his paw on me and he paws at me, like gently, but he paws at me. And that wakes me up because if I'm not careful, he'll paw my face. He doesn't look where he's pawing. He just, Mom, wake up. Mom, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Mom. Yeah. Every morning wakes me up like that. Every morning I open my eyes to my dog inches from my face. Yeah. So halfway through September. Wow, I haven't even had a pumpkin pie yet. I have to change that. I have to make pumpkin pie. So yeah, my friend's heart appointment is at 10 in the morning, so I have to get her in Regina and at her doctor's office somewhere downtown for 10 in the morning. I can do it. It is going by really quick, isn't it, Pixie? But it was awesome that we were able to. Sorry, cat kind of crashed that train of thought. And it's just like that. I've got one of those brains. But I think, folks, I'm going to head her here in 2 minutes because there's only 4 watching and I'm tired. Yeah, I'm hot. I want to get out of here. Get the fan blowing on me more. Maybe that's what I should do. Move that fan. Oh, that's better. But I want to thank you for coming by and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Bye, Laura. You take care. Stay safe and have fun also. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, Pixie. Bye, Robert. Bye, Katrina. Bye, Zach. Bye, IVB. Bye, Chandler. Bye, Cheryl. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for popping by. Have a great, great night and a great weekend, and I will see you all next Saturday. Okay? Laters.